Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. And that word world is ions. With eons, which means age. So this is who's ruling this age currently right now. When you agree that we're towards the end, right? This is the end, right? So who's ruling right now?
I mean, we're not in the end times. We're in the latter days.
We in the end times. You see World War III about to pop off. You see, well, we can't get into the mark of the beast.
Wars and rumors of wars. That's just the start.
Man, we've been in the start since Yahweh Shai walked the earth. He prophesied the end times. At the beginning of the end times, and now we're in those end times. If you can't see that, man, I don't tell you. You see uprisings.
How often do you think end times actually come around and happen?
Okay, let me. Okay, if we're not in end times,
how often do you think end times actually happens in human cities?
Because knowledge is being increased in these last days. When's the last time you've seen you want to see people preaching the Bible in the 50s, in the 60s? All right, and not even as much in the 90s. But look at the last time, look at the last days.
If you look at the Roman Empire towards the end of its collapse, wouldn't you think people would say that they were in the end times at that point?
Well, at that time, you even had when right before the Lord descended back to heaven, they was actually inquiring whether he would restore the kingdom at that time. And he told them, no, it's not in you to know. You know, it's really.
I don't even know.
The Father only knows that. But he told them that these are the things that you're going to do in this time.
And
the Holy Spirit is going to come upon you. You're going to be a witness unto our people throughout Judea and into Samaria and the othermost parts of the world, man. That time came and it
look at ancient Egypt. If you look at Africa,
so like,
colonialism was happening. Would you say that Africans at that time thought it was end time?
Okay,
Africans are Hamites.
I have a question for you then.
I'm saying, would you say the African continent during colonialization would say that there was the end time? You think they would think that was the end time?
Not necessarily.
Could we all by saying that
time is infinite. Right. The only thing that changes is rulership.
Correct.
And then dealing so with what
you really look at it, the rulership hasn't changed.
But then dealing so with what you're talking about, how don't we judge
the Romans are still ruling?
Get Daniel 4 and 17.
And don't we judge time by prophecies too? Right?
All these white people are not Esau. The white people
not every single so-called white person we see is an Edomite. That's not what we're saying.
I would say it is the Arab in the color that it is. Because you think of this, Esau is Jacob's big brother. We haven't changed our identity in 2,000 years. In 2,000 years.
You know what the word Aishashua means?
What?
Read it for you. This is Genesis chapter 25 and 24. And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb, and the first came out red all over like a hairy garment.
If I smack the white man right now, what color is the skin going to be?
Say that. Like
it's obvious. I shouldn't have to ever say nothing like that.
For real.
Red.
I should never have to say
but
that.
When you look at the actual Hebrew translation,
when they get
red like the earthly clay.
The Hebrew word is
red like okay, if we're gonna say red like that, they describe David the same way. Are we gonna say our ruling king? Our ruling king like that is like that?
What does ready mean?
Red? If we're gonna say red, in the actual translation, in the actual Hebrew, I'm not talking about the 1611 Bible. I'm actually talking about the Hebrew translations. It is the same word that they use to describe Esau.
Yeah, but it has its context.
Yeah. It's more
the reason why it says red here. The reason why it says red when Esau came out is because he just came out without his pigmentation.
By scholars.
As most
what ethnicity?
They were so-called Negroes, Israelites, scholars.
King James was an Israelite.
King James appointed these scholars for I think 10 years.
If you deny it, I got some facts for you.
We got history.
I will bring the books.
We got the books.
Y'all deny King James. I got the books on.
King James was a so-called black man that ruled England, Spain,
Portugal,
Scotland, Ireland, and they put his picture.
You guys want to have us take blame for a genocidal, homosexual man?
No, who said he was homosexual? How was he homosexual?
King James. You guys have to look at the history of England.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Hold on.
God.
Hold on. You gotta get the facts straight. That was actually that whole homosexual thing. That was a rumor.
Started by who?
It was never a fact. It was a rumor. Who was it started by the way?
How do you know?
History.
How do you know what history?
So you guys just
you're
look
making like
on the
everything that
internet.
you're saying
So
is
you
based
can't-
on assumptions right now, man.
You can't do that.
Basically,
Hold on, bro.
Hey,
You can't be unreasonable.
You guys are still our brothers.
Hold on, man.
This
Hold
is
on.
the picture
We
of
gotta go. We
King
gotta
James.
get to our hotel.
I just want to say,
No
you
factual
can't be unreasonable. You can't be unreasonable. We're not going to rest on one line of understanding, and it ain't ever going to work. If we bring up history, which we all understand history.
Okay, him being a homosexual is an assumption.
I didn't
Thank
say
you.
he was a homosexual. I didn't know.
Then why would you bring it up?
I brought that up.
He brought it up.
I brought that up. I brought that up.
What I'm saying is, where's that picture from? Where's the research?
This came from. This is from the Bible. They put this picture in the Bible.
Where's that?
King James, by grace of God, of England, Scotland, France, and Ireland. This is
Where's that from?
Where's your proof saying that he was on? Where's your proof?
This is all still.
We can say the same thing.
Still came from the Catholic Church, though.
No, it went through the Catholic Church.
Okay, so the Catholic Church under influence
On all the books. Of all the books.
So what's your translation? What do you?
I'm not saying don't use these books. I'm not saying don't use these books. Look at the actual Hebrew.
we look at the Hebrew.
Then you would see that
if you would know that word Esau
that they
means
use.
Ishashua, which means wasted away is he because he had no pigment.
And then his name was changed to what? Edom, which means what?
And that's
So we use the same words to describe David.
He was never used as Adawan.
we all speak Hebrew. We all speak Hebrew up
And
here.
now you gotta speak
Yeah,
fluently.
do
You know
you
something.
do you speak Hebrew fluently?
We will translate.
The Hebrew Bible.
Not all of it. We can read some of the words. We know the Hebrew. We
Come
know
on
words.
now.
Well, do you? You guys are still
Right.
our
So
brothers.
what's the Lord's
We're all,
name?
hey. We're all within the kingdom of God. We'll have our disagreements.
We ain't in the kingdom yet. This is not the kingdom.
We're a part of it.
This
So
ain't
you
part
guys
of
have a good day.
What's the name of the Heavenly Father?
Yeah, what's the name of the Heavenly Father?
I'll shake if you know the name of the Heavenly
Yeah,
Father.
go
What's his real name? The Heavenly Father's real name. Hey, shake your hand, brother.
Get Second
There are
John
no E's or no O's in the Hebrew alphabet.
Kind.
It is. I'm trying to shake your hands and say that we're all, even though we disagree, we're still apart.
Can two walk together?
Get the scripture.
See,
Second
okay, so we're leaving.
Second John
We're leaving. We're leaving.
Second John 1:9-10.
We're leaving. We're leaving.
Somebody, Second John 1:9-10. Go ahead, get that.
This is 2 John chapter 1 verse 9. Whosoever transgresseth and abideth not in the doctrine of a Mashiach had not the Most High. He that abideth in the doctrine of a Mashiach, he had both the Father and the Son. If there come any unto you and bring not this doctrine,
Then bring not this doctrine. Go ahead.
receive him not into your house.
Receive him not into your house. Go ahead.
Neither bid him. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai speed.
Don't bid him Godspeed. So no salutation. No salutation.
Hey, call upon that name in time of trouble.
Second Ezra chapter 6 and verse 14. Be not equally yoked together with unbelievers, for what fellowship has righteousness with unrighteousness, and what communion have light with darkness? Yahuwah is darkness. Oh, so like 1 Corinthians 7 and 14.
This is how genocide started. This kind of ideology.
No, man, y'all not reasonable. Y'all not reasonable,
I
man.
thought y'all had to go. We stopped reading. I thought y'all had to go.
Hey, I said,
Every time we brought evidence,
We was agreeing too much. Like, yeah, that's cool. We was agreeing too much.
yeah. Come on, bro.
But you know what? I like that. I like when Kev go like that. See, that was good. We're gonna break down the mark of the beast. But let's go back. We gotta understand what the beast is.
Kind.
They don't know
not
what
shake my hand.
man.
Kind.
We don't know what the beast
Why we not
You know what? You know what? Salak. Hey, listen. I'll give you.
I'm asking for a handshake from a brother.
I don't do handshakes. I don't do handshakes.
He just told you what he
Custom anyway. Crazy. You guys are hate preaching.
God
You
hates.
don't shake
God
another
hates.
brother's hand that agreed with you on the majority of the stuff you said. But because
You didn't agree with us.
I did.
You didn't agree with us,
I
man.
did.
But that's not
didn't
gonna
agree with
matter
us.
because you didn't
That's
agree
ego
with
and
us.
hate.
That's one way he took me over there. You guys have to say that.
So they won't even shake my hand. They won't even. You see that because I
Read the
disagree.
scripture.
Amos,
Jake is emotional.
Amos chapter 3, verse 3.
Kind.
Can two walk together except they be agreed?
Get Romans 16 and 16 and 17.
Jesus.
You can do it the right way.
Hey, we definitely don't.
I don't know what bootleg Israelite group they learning from, but shit, man. It's a lot of heresies. Romans 16 and 17.
It's Romans 16 and 17. Now I beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause division and offenses contrary to the doctrine which ye have learned, and avoided them, and avoid them.
Read that again.
Now I beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause division and offenses contrary to the doctrine which ye have learned, and avoid them.
Hey, read it again, bro.
Read that again.
Now I beseech you,
And we're not emotional. We just coming with the word.
brethren,
Go ahead, Huck.
mark them which cause division and offenses contrary to the doctrine which ye have learned, and avoid them.
And avoid them. It means to put the scope on them and completely get away from them, man.
Gonna die in America too.
We're not saying the same thing.
Yeah, work, destruction.
Let them go, man. They were too emotional. Too emotional. Every time we try to bring the facts out,
Bro,
well, how can we do that?
Yeah, we can never bring out
We
nothing.
can't bring nothing out. So you discredit anything we come with. You
Hey,
go
but they can't bring nothing.
You
He
can accept that homosexual, that King James is a homosexual by word of mouth, but then we come with information, evidence. Oh, who wrote that information? They want to be one-sided, man.
Then he never brought out a scripture. He went to Syria, he asked Syria where the scripture at.
What?
Then go ask the brother, could he get into his sword? What?
And when did they even bring the scripture out?
Bro,
I didn't even hear them bring up the scripture out. Jake is too damn emotional, man.
Galatians chapter 1, verse 8. But though we or an angel from heaven preach any other gospel unto you, and that which we have preached unto you, let him be accursed.
This nigga saying Sunday worship is the
marking a beast, bro.
Anybody teach you something like that? May the Most High, Shalak Rayam,
Kind.
Abadio, I'll call that nigga, man.
Kind.
Right. You gonna get a lot of niggas smoked, man.
Kind.
They couldn't get nothing right, man. But in the same token, you agreeing with us? We didn't agree on the mark. We
Kind.
did not agree on the dragon.
Kind.
We didn't
Which
agree on
is the beast.
Esau.
On
We didn't
Esau.
agree on Esau. So what the fuck you mean?
We agree.
We agree.
The nigga had an excuse for
He was emotional, man.
everything. We said we went to Esau. He said he's red, and then we went to the prophecy about him ruling the end times. Now this ain't the end time. So go ahead, you niggas out there that want to continue to thrive in America, and it's not the end time. You're gonna get destroyed. You know, may the Most High judge you niggas swiftly, man. Cause we ain't playing up here.
Hey, the bottom line is this, man. Y'all gotta deal with what's coming, regardless. If you believe us, that's why I kept having you read Romans 3 and 3. Whether you believe what we say or not, you still gotta deal with the actuality when it comes to pass. Whether you heard us or not, whether you believe it or not. So that's why I come out. You gonna take this? You gonna take this mark? I'm not saying nothing. Okay, but that's still the mark of the beast, and your fat ass probably is gonna take it.
Oh yeah, you gotta eat.
You gotta eat. All your people gotta
Hey, bro, and just off of that, bro, Jake coming up talking about we understand what the law speaks of on following the law to the best of our ability, and then he gonna agree, but at the same time, both of them niggas lined up and tapered up, bro.
Oh yeah. And the nigga got dread.
And he got dreads.
Yeah, man.
Niggas talk about the law.
That's why I'm wondering, like, what fucking bootleg
Kind.
ass
IUIC
Israelite
wouldn't even
group?
accept them niggas.
Yeah, exactly. I doubt they listen to IUIC, man.
That's how
There's a lot of bugged out.
And niggas, bro, oh, can you speak fluent Hebrew? That nigga wasn't even saying real Hebrew, bro. Right. He wasn't saying the Ivarians, bro.
What the fuck is that?
Kind.
Yeah. That's like Yiddish.
Kind. That wasn't the Lashawan Kodash. Because if we would have just started saying prayers or anything in Hebrew, he would have looked like, oh snap. So y'all can.
Hey, we got him on the who would be the last ruling people on the earth. He said, I asked him, show me a prophecy where Japhet would be the last power to rule on the earth. This motherfucker went back to Genesis. Come on, bro.
What was that, Genesis 10?
Japhet shall be enlarged.
Is that the 10th
Motherfucker, that's talking about the landmass that the Lord would give Japhet, man. The original Greeks, the original Romans, which were of Japhet, they had all the landmass of Europe. They had Russia, they had all those lands, man. What the hell are you talking about? And of course, you had the Hebrews that would dwell among them. You know?
And you called them out too, bro. Because you say if you don't know, just say it. Yeah. So pride is the Most High is he's gonna destroy those the pride, the pride and haughty, man.
He agreed up to a certain part, and then we said, what are those 3 stars? The star?
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Yeah. Like, the nigga never answered no question, bro. He never answered no question that we asked.
Right.
Galatians 1:9. As we said before, so say I now again, if any man preach another gospel unto you, then that ye have received, let him be accursed.
Read that one in 2 John.
I got one more. This is Jeremiah 14 and 14. Then the Lord said unto me, the prophets prophesy lies in my name. I sent them not, neither have I commanded them, neither spoke unto them. They prophesy unto you false visions and divination, a thing of naught, and the deceit of their heart. The dudes just coming with their own opinions. They knew we had a little bit of scriptures, but they even got 50% of truth, man. They can't even identify who Jacob and Esau is. All right, and that's Hebrew Israelite one-on-one. You know, so go ahead.
And I was talking, my bad. Now, in an equation or a truth, a math, which means truth, which is where math comes from.
What's that? What's that language?
It's Hebrew, right? If you mess up the equation, you get the variables of the equation wrong. The whole thing is wrong. You mess up in one variable, the whole thing is now wrong. Okay? If the wicked ain't the so-called white man, then who is he?
Bro, that's why I brought up Job 9:24.
Who else is doing the wickedness that the so-called white man is doing in the earth?
And where did it say that Japhet would do all his hate towards
the nation of Israel?
Against Israel? Like
bro.
We clearly see the so-called white man is number one hater.
Our brother, that guy right there is, yes. Man. Hold on.
Don't all nations of people come from 3 men?
Yeah. Came really out of the one, their father. 3 men, his sons.
So why are you complaining that we look different? Like that can't happen. Matter of fact, don't the Most High have the power to change the genetic look of a race of people or a line of people for a prolonged period of time?
Yeah.
What happened to the servant of Elisha when he went against the order when he healed Naaman, the king of Syria? He healed him of leprosy.
Yeah.
And then his servant went behind him and was trying to get gifts. You know, when he basically told him, don't take nothing from the king, right? What happened? He actually went and tried to ask, to try to get gifts from the king of Syria, and because Elisha ended up finding out, the Most High basically told her, hey, curse him. He's cursed. And basically the Lord told him, you and your seed forever are going to be cursed with leprosy.
Resurrection and reincarnation. Resurrection is bringing the same flesh back, life into it after it's been Yeah, the reincarnation is putting that same spirit into another flesh.
Right. Which is why they come in with that reincarnation.
Reincarnation
being
back
born
in the
on a tree or whatever, right?
But real, both of them are real.
Kind.
Reincarnation and
Resurrection.
Resurrection is real. Our Lord,
Yes.
our Lord was resurrected. He wasn't reincarnated. He was resurrected.
Risen again and resurrected into the things, right?
No. Resurrected is to be risen again. Okay, that's why when he showed Thomas,
Kind.
he's like, look, there's the gash in my hands. It was the same. It was the same. He gonna come back with that same flesh again too that he left with. But some people are. I don't want to that deep, but anyway, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. Like when
You're talking about when he in the kingdom, when he brings that body back.
Right.
You talking about his second coming?
No,
He
no.
ain't coming in that body.
Yeah, kind.
What I'm saying is, he came with that when he showed him that time. But before that, he was reincarnated from the spirit he was before. He had another flesh before he was born of Mary. That's why I hesitated.
So that was that Anunnaki. That's the true context of what you guys are talking about.
What?
It's a true context. I don't know about
Like, I mean, from all those different kingdoms, and the kingdom of Judah that they had said, what you guys say they sacrificed Jesus, right? Like they passed that kingdom down to be sacrificed in Satan's world or whatever.
I'm not sure if your question. I don't understand your question, but if you mean as far as him being sacrificed, yeah, he became a sacrifice for the whole nation of Israel.
He's always being sacrificed.
Yeah, that he came to be a sacrifice one time. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if y'all was holding anything.
Yeah, I mean, if they say we don't understand, so they gave us calligraphy. It was the first step of communication because we couldn't all understand. They clearly trust. They started putting it in words. That's the black box, the HTTP something.
Well, that's all hieroglyphics. They got their lettering from us, to the Hebrew characters.
Now, is it the white man that put his poison inside of God's, inside the Bible, to divide what they call their hybrids? They figured that they'd be able to breed the white with the black man to make a super soldier. You guys, scientifically speaking now?
No, we're not.
ain't on that tip, man. But just for the truth's sake, man, King James is not a damn homosexual.
Kind, bro.
You know?
Yeah, he didn't want me to. He didn't. I called his homeboy out, and he got shut down. So his friend had to step in, like, where you prove? How could you prove that?
That was a rumor.
And he even give me a chance to even answer, the question that I actually asked him. Who started that rumor of King James?
Yeah, kind.
And this is common secular history.
It is.
All these Edomite scholars and historians, they can all tell you about that. Okay? It was all to demonize King James because the dude was jealous.
Kind.
He was an enemy of King James.
He was not allowed in King James court.
Sir Anthony Weldon.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yep.
Okay? That's common knowledge, man. That's a fact.
Are you guys scholars?
Yeah.
You guys all
Scholar, it just means to be a student.
Kind.
No, that's what I mean. You guys are all studying some
Yeah, we study other words.
Yeah, we study the scriptures.
And when you study the scriptures, that these jakes, they didn't realize the scriptures go along with secular history.
Kind.
You have to read about the Assyrians, the Babylonians, the Persians, the Medes, the Romans, all right, to understand the Bible, to understand the times, all right. And the Bible is told from the perspective of the Israelites, all right, from the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai to put on the prophets and the apostles and the disciples to put these words so that we can have this truth, all right. But you got to understand it goes with secular history, all right. And that's what Jake. Yeah, go ahead.
Alexander the Greek is a part of secular history.
Kind.
He's written in the Bible also.
And Xerxes.
Kind.
Xerxes
1, 2.
Yeah.
In
the Bible.
The Roman Caesars. Okay.
Yeah. Those aren't just people that were made up and then they named themselves after later or whatever. It was exactly secular history. Okay. That line and even in the future, like with Willem Kaiser, right? He's written in there, but it wasn't described as Willem Kaiser, just the role that he played in that time period. You guys don't know how, you don't have the spirit to decipher this true word. You have need that one teach you again. But But we're prideful for trying to explain to you the truth about the Bible, but you're not prideful for not wanting to hear us to learn it from us, you know?
I already saw they came up wrong. Them dudes came up hella wrong. They really came in that spirit of, we finna teach these dudes. I already saw that proud spirit when they came up. You know?
Yeah,
I already knew what that was, so that's why I was already on guard, like, yeah, we might have to deal with these clowns.
Jude verse 1, Jude 1 and 3. Beloved, when I gave all diligence to write unto you of the common salvation, it was needful for me to write unto you and exhort you that ye should earnestly contend for the faith which was once delivered unto the saints.
That's right.
That's why we was basically contending with them, fighting with them about the scriptures. You know, we're not gonna. We didn't agree with what they were saying, man. So we're not gonna let that go, man. You know, we didn't bid them Godspeed when they want us to shake their hands and shit. No, we ain't doing that, man. All right, we're not in the same mindset, so we can't. We have nothing. We have nothing to agree upon. All right. If you people don't agree with us, man, you're gonna be put to death. It's simple as that, man.
And then just to add on to what you're saying, it's not about agreeing with us. It's about agreeing with Yahweh Shemel Shai and the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai. It's just, we're the ones that were given the true word of Yahweh Shemel Shai. If you don't agree with that, you're disagreeing with Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ, which means you're disagreeing with the Father who sent him.
Them niggas is hypocrites because he said Yehuda right here.
Yeah.
And then over there he was hollering Jesus. It's like confused, man.
True.
This is Daniel 12 and 4. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. Like they were trying to say that we weren't at the end times. Knowledge of this book, mainly, first and foremost, is being increased at an exponential level, man. It's going throughout the four corners of the world. All right, everyone's learning about this truth. The knowledge and the revealing of Esau is at an all-time high. You know, 20, 30, 40, 50 years ago, all this dirt about Esau wasn't coming out. You know, of course, through the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai, he gave us the internet, but we're living in the end times. We're living in the end times because we see the prophecies, we see the signs, and we see the knowledge being increased. We see Israel, people calling themselves Israelites. All right, when in time past have so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans been calling themselves Israelites. All right, we're in those last days. If you not, the spirit ain't dealing with you to receive that message, you're gonna be destroyed with Esau, these heathens, and the rest of these 2/3 times, bro.
Plain sight is that we're standing on the corner.
Yeah.
When the kingdom's on the way out, the prophet's gonna stand on the corner and prophesy to follow that king.
Bro, and they tried to make a claim basically, well, in the Roman captivity, didn't they think that was the end of the days? Well, were these prophecies happening in the time of the Romans? Were the last prophecies happening back then?
See, but it goes back to them not understanding prophecy. I told them at that particular time it was the Romans' time. At the end of that time, if you understood prophecy, you would know that the Roman Empire it fell, but it was gonna come back.
Exactly.
It would talk about that deadly wound that was healed.
1,000 years, yeah.
You know, after 1,000 years, it would come back. Satan would be loosed for a season.
Yep.
But we couldn't get in. We couldn't get into nothing like that, man.
Didn't Nahum and what's the other prophet? They downfall they prophesied the downfall of Babylon, right? They were prophesying the end of that age.
Yeah, that empire,
that kingdom, and that's what we're doing.
The fourth beast is the last beast that would be ruling when Yahweh Shai returns.
Yep.
Right.
The fourth beast went down as the ancient pagan Roman Empire, but it resurfaced over 1,000 years later. We're at the end. Matter of fact, we at the toes. We at the leg, the toes, man. The clay.
Iron and clay.
We're at that stage of the beast. That's what's remaining of the beast. And that's what's and it talks about how there's gonna be a stone cut without hands. That's gonna actually break it in pieces. That stone talking about Yahweh Shai. So that beast is gonna be in power when the Lord shows up. So that's how you know we at the end.
And the reason why I was just gonna say
They don't know what the 10 toes are, man. We couldn't go into that.
When you break down why, I say this, when you meditate and think about why all those other captivities are written, in this time for our learning, because this is the one time that even though it's under the Roman structure, it still have elements of all those other kingdoms, Nineveh and Babylon. We know that Egypt and so on and so forth.
Right.
Persian, all of that's all usable for the time of now for us to earn our salvation through.
And that show you everyone not fit to teach this Bible, man.
No.
Everybody that say they a man of the Lord ain't the man of the Lord, right?
You got something, Z? Yeah, I got something.
It's only been 100 years since black people was legally able to read. I know
This
that.
is Isaiah chapter 29. I'll start with verse 9. It says, "Stay yourselves and wonder, cry ye out and cry. They are drunken, but not with wine. They stagger, but not with strong drink." Those guys stagger over the word, man. They didn't understand nothing. For the Lord hath poured out upon you the spirit of deep sleep, and hath closed your eyes. The prophets and your rulers, the seers, has he covered. And the vision of all is become unto you as the words of a book that is sealed,
Kind.
which men deliver to one another, that is learned, to one that is learned, saying, "Read this, I pray thee." And he said, "I cannot." If you're not prideful, if you're humble, you will say you cannot. What they should have said, just okay, you don't know, so be quiet and let us teach you. It's okay.
Pride.
Right.
Yeah, bro, he couldn't just say it. He couldn't just say he don't know. And you called him out on it.
He was projecting.
Right, he teaches too.
Right? It says, "I cannot, for it is sealed." And the book is delivered to him that is not learned, saying, "Read this, I pray thee." And he said, "I am not learned." Wherefore the Lord said, "For as much as this people draw near me with their mouth and with their lips do honor me, but have removed their heart far from me, and the fear toward me is taught by the precepts of men." And that's all part of the point. He still had that whole worldly vibe about him. He don't want this place to come back. He didn't want this. He can believe all he wants about this Bible, but he didn't have no prophecy before Yahushua, the spirit of prophecy. First off, he didn't have Yahushua, he didn't know Yahushua, but he also wants this place to continue on, and he wants his oppressor to continue to rule over him. We ain't worried about Japheth, man.
He love Esau.
We ain't worried about it.
Kind.
Yeah, whoever the white man is,
Trying to save the
he's
white
who we
man.
should be
Bro,
worried
that's
about.
it.
Trying to save the
That's
white
it.
man.
Yeah, just for clarifying.
And he ain't even white like we trying to say, man. I think them niggas listen to Pastor Dow or somebody,
Yeah,
man.
that's what it
That
is.
sound like a
It sound
Pastor
like-
Dow doctrine. He
Yeah,
teaches
yeah,
that
yeah.
Esau is the Arabs and the white man is Japheth, man.
Or that Geno Jennings.
Yeah, man. These niggas are bugged out their mind, man.
Bro, them niggas said the mark of the beast was Sunday worship, bro.
Bro.
So what? So the hour of temptation is the what?
Midnight. I'm just throwing random. That's
Bro,
how
that-
we read the doctrine.
Bro, them niggas would have said the hour of temptation is the first hour of Sunday service, bro.
So if we worship Yahweh Shem Shai on a Sunday, we got the mark.
Bro,
We couldn't even read the scripture. We couldn't even get into buy or sell,
couldn't
free
get
or
to
bond.
the Greek.
We couldn't do none of that.
I had a
Because
question.
these niggas was emotional.
Now, did he say that
when
just
was
because
Sunday
that's what you
created?
just did?
Like the
Kind.
day of the week,
Yeah.
Sunday. When
Couldn't
was
even
that created? What year was that created? Was these scriptures written before that?
Hey, hold on. He said the beast was a system, and he said the mark is Sunday worship.
Yeah.
So if I don't go to church on Sunday, the system is gonna put me to death.
Right.
See, when you use common fucking logic, Jake just sound fucking just
Ridiculous, bro.
man.
But you
Ridiculous,
guys,
man.
The mark of the beast, huh?
Huh?
Technology.
I got it free, bro.
Go ahead.
It's Isaiah 30 and 8.
What was that?
Now go, write it before them in a table, and note it in a book, that it may be for the time to come, forever and ever, that this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord, which say to the seers, see not, and the prophets prophesy unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits. And that's exactly what them niggas wanted, man. They wasn't, like the brother said, they not the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai. They didn't have the spirit of prophecy.
Love Esau.
They weren't talking about America being destroyed. They weren't talking about or even
They're
going
not
into.
sure if we in the end.
Yeah,
They don't think we in the end. They think that the Lord delays his coming.
Yep.
The Lord is not slack concerning his promise, man. That's something they didn't count slackness. These niggas obviously ain't paying attention. That's why the brother asked him. Well, now that was them two Homo from Canada. But I'm pretty sure if they was here, they felt those earthquakes. These are different things that the Lord told us to watch for, man, to understand what times we're in. Measure the time diligently in itself.
I see parts of the signs pass. Which were those signs? The eclipses.
We just had a solar eclipse,
Just had a meteor that made islands rise by Puerto Rico.
all kinds of stuff.
The trajectory towards the planet
disasters.
multiplied Earth's gravitational.
Chariots in the skies.
It's so much happening. If you catching up with what's happening in the Middle East, that shit's getting hot, man. It's getting hot over there, man. You got Iran talking about, yeah, we basically are exceeding the limit of uranium that we need to fulfill our nuclear facilities, man.
Hey, because that treaty is done away with now.
Yeah, they ain't gotta honor that.
Because it limited countries for the amount of uranium that they can produce for their nuclear capabilities.
It's a race war.
Exactly.
I mean, arms race. And what is the arms race eventually going to happen? They're going to use these arms for something.
Let me bring up the movie The Dark Knight Rises, right? When he had that, in that movie, he had that uranium bomb. It ended up becoming a bomb, but it wasn't for that. It was for renewable energy. But now that that's off, they don't have to put it, because when every time they went over there, and was that under Obama?
Okay.
When they went over there and started looking for weapons of mass destruction and all of that stuff, they could never find it. But they did find the uranium being harvested or whatever you want to call it over there. But they were like, well, we're not using it for that. We're not using it for missiles. But now that arms, that deal is treaty's taken off, we can now use it for that.
Okay.
We can now use it for that. Yep. Everything's cool now. We can use it for that. If America pop off.
The famine come, man. Big boy, man.
He gonna have a hard time.
Hey, bro, the most I gonna give him.
It's
time, bro.
You gonna take that shit quick.
You say he gonna eat it?
He gonna hide a couple of them on the side of his cheeks.
Go ahead, put it in both hands. Put it in my elbow.
It don't count if it's over here. Put it in the roll on my
You're gonna be like, as long as you don't give it to me on Sunday, then I'm good.
Don't give it to me on Sunday. Jake is bugged out, man. That's why the Most High got to destroy 2/3 of our people, man, because they can't go right. They can't get right.
Oh,
They don't want to get right.
They don't have a reasonable mind to even understand this thing. The Most High clearly, truly blinded.
And it come down to they don't have wisdom. They don't feel the Yahweh Shalom shot.
I got a scripture real quick. This is Sirach 22 and verse 13. This is why I'm glad that they left. We just basically dismissed them. Sirach 22 and 13. Talk not much with a fool, and go not to him that have no understanding. Beware of him, lest thou have trouble, and there shall never be defiled with his fooleries. Depart from him, and thou shalt find rest, and never be disquieted with madness. If they would have just stood here and kept trying to argue, it would be no rest. It just you gonna believe what you believe. We believe. We stand assured of what we believe.
You ain't converting us.
You ain't converting us, man. You know, you ain't coming up here. You ain't giving us some type of exclusive breakdown that we ain't never heard. That you just somehow, some way, you gonna sweep us off our feet and have us convert and follow you. Nah, man.
Going back into the faith and the works, bro, right? We're not out here just on accident. We weren't walking, hey, let's stop right here. That wasn't what happened. Our faith has been built up in us to such a level, and we've studied to such a level that we're able to come out here and teach the word. The Spirit is on us to come out here and teach this word. It's not an accident that we're out here, okay? We don't see you standing around out here. You walked up to us. You got something?
That's crazy though. He said this. The other dude, he was so damn emotional. He said, "See, this right here is what causes genocide."
Yeah, I heard him say
So what we're doing up here, standing stiffly and defending the gospel, that causes genocide. Really, what that reads is, you would actually
Put us to death.
He probably put man of the Lord to death. He probably was one of the niggas that
put us
said,
to death.
crucify him, let his blood be upon our children.
Let the people know and kill Jesus. That's one of them dudes, right?
Why would he say something like that? We disagreed. We say, nah, we ain't dealing with that.
We ain't shaking hands.
We ain't finna shake your hand. You go on and believe what you believe, and we gonna believe what we believe. How is that genocide?
said he didn't shake your hand.
And we read the
He didn't shake
scripture.
his hand because
It says
he didn't
not
agree
to
with it. Like, no,
bid them
he didn't
God's
shake your
name.
hand, he didn't say God's name, which was what
You know?
verbal agreement was. You shake your hand, you say God's name.
You had a
Say it.
scripture.
Shake his hand.
Second Ezra chapter 16, verse 36. Behold, the word of the Lord. Behold, the word of the Lord. Receive it. Believe not the gods of whom the Lord spake. Behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack. As when a woman was As when a woman with child in the 9th month bringing forth her son, within 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compass her womb, which pains, when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment. Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side. O my people, hear my word. Make you ready to the battle, and in those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth.
I wanted to get that where you talking about the works, you say by your works. I wanted to ask him, what are you trying to be saved from?
Because he said he was saved already. And his first time saying it, he said, yeah, because we're already saved. So I was like, what?
Oh, he did. He said by the blood of Jesus.
Yeah.
He said to use the name Jesus right there.
Let me get this. 2nd Ezra 9 and 7. And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby ye have believed. Or he said escaped and be saved. What are we going to be escaping and be saved from? Martial law, famine, pestilence, destruction, ultimate, thermonuclear fire.
Those the plagues.
Yeah, the plagues. Yeah. Jake ain't trying to talk about that. Jake don't want to. Jake want to hear smooth things. Jake want to hear receipts. That's why it's righteous. That's why it's righteous that the Most High got to destroy 2/3 of Israel, man.
Now let to make his power known, their vessels fit for destruction. Those same fathers of the devil.
Yeah, what it boils down to is pride, man. This is why the Most High says he resisted the proud and give him grace to the humble. Jake, and that spirit is of the world. So they come in with that same worldly spirit, acting like they can't be corrected, they can't be taught, because it's a macho thing, it's ego. They can't humble down to young men that's well read and learned in the scriptures, man. So they come with that attitude like, well, these guys ain't finna tell me nothing. I bet I know more than they know. You know?
Like that. He was trying to show off to the
Kind.
people.
And the girls shoot it off too. Like, yo, man, that's a whole different.
Yeah, man.
They don't know the scriptures, man.
At
Had
all.
This woman all outside the car
No,
talking shit.
hey, and he actually checked him too, because he said, I thought your woman ain't supposed to speak in the church. And the dude was like, that's what he said. That's what he said. He said your woman ain't supposed to speak in the church. And he tried to defend it. He was like, no, actually, it doesn't say that. And I'm like, dang, you just gonna lie?
He's a
Yeah, I just stopped talking to
reprobate.
him.
They're reprobates. Them niggas are reprobates, man.
And if the woman does something, she has to make sure she's going to fly with her husband.
Exactly.
Yeah. And then, if he feels the say so, sexual relevance of what she said, he'll take it to church and speak tomorrow.
Our people are out of order, man, and they don't believe in being up under order. That's why it's a hard time for people to come into this truth, because you're gonna have to conform to an order, man. You have to yield yourself, submit yourself. Jay ain't willing to do that, man. They still got the pride of the world on them. You're supposed to come into this thing as a newborn babe. Humble yourself as that child, man. You know? The Lord ain't dealing with you, you know it all niggas, man. You know?
Now, 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 1. Wherefore lay aside all malice and all guile and hypocrisies and envies and evil speakings. You can't come with that spirit before you even examine the matter that's going on. They came with a certain mentality before they realized how we would even deal. And we have to reflect that mentality on them. You know? It says, as newborn babes desire the sincere milk of the word, that ye may grow thereby. If so, be ye have tasted, if so be ye have tasted that the Lord is gracious. Yeah.
Verse 2, right?
Yeah, that was 2 now. That was 2. I read it again. As newborn babes desire the sincere milk of the word that ye may grow thereby.
Yep.
That reminds me of 1 Corinthians.
Yeah, and dudes like that, really, you got to stay on the milk. This guy trying to go into the beast and all that. You don't even. What the hell are you doing, bro?
You got milk fucked up.
You probably just learned you was an Israelite probably last year or something.
Bro, you took his ass into deep waters in that Revelation
Yeah,
12.
bro. Gone.
Bro.
It's
He was like,
stuck.
woo.
Yeah.
Jake was stuck.
You know when you swimming and
Yeah,
you
you
know
get-
you reach for the bottom
yeah.
and they do. Whoa, you do that.
He needed a life raft real quick, man.
Gone. Because every time he didn't have an answer, he was like, well, I'm asking you. Like, I'm asking you what you think about it.
We do like what's that question? What's that questionnaire game? You can call a lifeline.
Who wants to be a
Who wants to be a millionaire? You better call in a lifeline. Somebody come and help you because you better ask Siri something. Or just humble down, man. What's wrong with humbling down, Jake? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with admitting that you don't know? Why is that a problem?
Hey, man.
Because everybody got you all your pride filled up. You feel like somebody. You think you feel like somebody if you think you know it all.
Hey.
But you look even worse when you don't know shit.
Hey, I have men that I give double honors to for teaching me what I know.
Kind.
That's right.
I don't credit myself for what I know. I give all praise to Yahweh Shai
That's right.
and the Holy Spirit for using men to teach me what I know.
God, we ain't nothing but vessels.
I was a babe and I'm still am a babe. But hey, what did Yahweh Shai say? He revealeth his secrets unto babes.
Matthew 11.
Matthew 11. I knew I didn't know shit when I came into this, man. I'm still
Matthew 11 and 25. At that time, Yahushua answered and said, Thank thee, O Father, Lord of heaven and earth, because thou hast hid these things from the wise and prudent, and hast revealed them unto babes.
The Lord ain't dealing with the wise in his world. He's dealing with the lowly. In 1 Corinthians, the first chapter, the Apostle Paul went to the church of Corinth. He had to let them know, like, hey, don't think that, the Lord is calling everybody that's scholarship and they're very learned and on a scholarly level, they geniuses, they so well learned that they're illiterate. Well, some of the men of the Lord were illiterate. But guess what? The Holy Spirit is what empowered them to go out there and demonstrate the Spirit.
Kind like Moses in the time of Egypt. He said, Lord, I don't know what to say.
Not an eloquent speaker.
Kind. He said, I'm not an eloquent speaker.
Most High said, Who created the mouth?
Kind.
God. Exactly. The Lord chose the foolish to confound the wise.
That's right.
So, Ecclesiasticus, Sirach, chapter 3, verse 19. Many are in high place and of renown. Mysteries are revealed unto the meek.
And if they were hungry up there, they'd be able to understand these breakdowns of prophecy. I wouldn't done with them. If we were more humble, we would have been cool. We've always done this back and forth with them. And they left, and everything was still peaceful.
That's what the nigga women do.
To dismiss the fact that